And we're back with the second hour of week 1 here at Big Sky Ballpark. We got the Cherry Bombers taking on the Horsemen. We got Danny Diamonds. No swing at the first pitch. Lift this one into left field. That's going to be caught by Nico Baca. And here is Graham Britton. Dickie Vaughn on the mound for the Horsemen, and a stop by Hill, but not in time. Runner is safe at first, and that brings up Ferris Irons. A swing and a miss there. It's a 1-1 count here to Irons, the shortstop for the Cherry Bombers. 2-2. That one's hard hit ball. Ryzen will stop that one. And a strikeout. Dickie Vaughn. First strikeout of the day. Albert Pujols. Third baseman for the Cherry Bombers will dribble this one to Dickie Vaughn. Dickie Vaughn will go to first. We get the final out. Bo Jacoon. I think that's how you pronounce that. And we got Smitty Werber-Jackerman-Jensen. I think I pronounced that correctly, maybe. Who knows? Smitty on the mound. That's going to be popped up into foul territory. It's a 2-2 count here to Bo. Ooh, just misses. Full count payoff pitch is out of the zone. And Smitty walks Bo to start the inning, or the bottom half of the inning. Juice Armstrong will show bunt. There's some speed there at first. Hit and run, maybe? No, just going for the stolen base, and that is not what you want if you're a Horseman fan. That's a caught stealing. And it's a 2-2 count to Armstrong. Count now full once again. And another walk, back-to-back walks. Even though there's one out, back-to-back walks to start the bottom half. There's Nico Baca. And it's a 2-1 count. Struggles here by Smitty, and there's another one. Oh, but that one's going to be in the dirt. Runner is safe at second. This one's going to be lifted to right. Shallow. In comparison to the right field wall, the runner will stay put. Here's Ryan T. Hill. The lefty facing the lefty Smitty. Smitty had 18 pitches here in the first. 2 outs, runner at second. And that one's going to be dribbled to third. That's out number 3. 20 pitches for Smitty. And we head to the second. Kent Iffy Jr. will lead it off. This one lifted to left field. That's going to be caught by Baca for out number 1. Here's Dam Armstrong Hula. And that ball is going to be hit to center field. Back at the track, at the wall. That's going to be caught for out number 2. Allow it out number 2. Here's Brew Hogan. Veteran Brew Hogan. Here in the minors. And it's an 0-2 count. And that one's going to be foul. Stays alive. The 0-2 pitch once again. That one's going to be hit to right center field. That one's going to be off the wall. And Brew Hogan's going to head to second. And he is there safely with a stand-up double. 2-out double for the Cherry Bombers. Brings up Ugo Hokey Pokey, another veteran here in the minors. HP. And HP hits this one to left. That will score the runner, and that is an RBI for HP. And the Cherry Bombers are up 1-0 here in the second. Here's Hayden Cray Cray. Slow roller to second, barehanded by Jeffrey Risen for out number 3. Cherry Bombers get one run. RBI single by HP. And that's Ozmataz Buckshank, who will lead it off here for the Horsemen. Smitty had 20 pitches there in the first inning. See if he can cut that back here in the second. And he's ahead 1-2. Dribbler, Smitty's got it. Out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 20.
Now down to the Risens. Here for the Horsemen. Smitty with an 0-2 count to Philip Risen, and that one's going to be fouled right at the dugout. And a swing and a miss. Smitty with a strikeout. And here's Jeffrey Risen. And another strikeout by Smitty. We head to the third top of the Horseman lineup, or Cherry Bombers lineup, excuse me. Horseman Dickie Vaughn will come back out and face Danny Diamonds. Check swing there for a strike. That one's going to be up the middle base hit for Diamonds. Leadoff single for the Cherry Bombers. Here's Graham Breton. One runner aboard. And they'll check him at first. It's a 1-1 count here to Britain. They'll check him once again. Keeping an eye on Diamond. And it's a 2-2 count here. Dickie Vaughn will give him to pop it up. Foul territory. The catcher is there. Buckshank. And that'll bring up Ferris Irons. Two count here to Irons, and that's a strikeout of Irons. Another strikeout, Albert Pujols. 2 outs, runner at first for the Cherry Bombers. They are keeping Diamonds honest over at first. The pitch, that ball is going to be lifted to right field. And Wixit Risen will make the catch for out number 3. No runs come across. We head to the bottom of the third. Smat Risen. And another strikeout. That's 3 strikeouts in a row now for Smitty. Smitty locked in here. It's a 2-1 count to Wixit Risen. And Risen's ahead 3-1. That one right down the pipe. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is going to be popped up to the catcher. Hula. Dan Armstrong Hula makes the catch. Bo Jacoon walked his first time up. This one's going to be popped up. And another strikeout. Bo is rung up. 4 Ks now for Smitty. We head to the 4th. 1-0 Cherry Bombers.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 10.
Kent Iffy Jr. will lead it off for the Cherry Bombers, and he'll ground this one to first. Rising steps on the bag. Out number 1. And Dan Armstrong hula.
Number 2.
Check swing there for strike 1.
Ball, that's inside.
This one's going to be popped up behind home plate. Buckshank will make the catch. Out number 2 brings up Brew Hogan, who doubled and got the Cherry Bombers going. His first time up. And that one's going to be up the middle. Brew Hogan with another base hit. 2 for 2. A single and a double halfway to the cycle here in the 4th. Ugo Hokey Pokey
Designated hitter, number
had the RBI single that brought in Hogan and gave the Cherry Bombers a 1-0 lead. This one's going to be up in the zone for ball 1. 3-0 count here to HP. He'll take that one. 3-1. HP will draw the walk. Runners at first and second now for Hayden Cray, who's 0 for 1.
number 26.
2 outs here in the 4th. Runners at first and second. And an 0-2 count here to Cray. The 0-2 pitch from Vaughn. Not able to find the zone there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Vaughn gets out of it. Cray breaks the bat over her knee. An arrow to the knee, and we head to the bottom of the 4th. Juice Armstrong will lead it off. He walked his first time. Smitty with 4 Ks and a couple of walks. 2-1 count here to Armstrong. Armstrong will watch that one. 2-2. And a strikeout, another strikeout for Smitty. Smitty absolutely feeling himself here. It's 5 Ks now for Smitty. And he's ahead 1-2 to Baca, and this one's going to be popped up shallow right. Brew Hogan is there for the out. And that brings up Ryan T. Hill. And that's off the middle base hit. 2 out single for the Horsemen. Ozymataz Buckshank. 0 for 1. We'll see if he can keep it going. Here with 2 outs here in the 4th. That one's fouled into the visitor dugout. And popped up behind home plate. It's a 1-2 count here to Buckshank. The pitch from Smitty on the way, and that's fouled. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Smitty. A rough start for Smitty, but Smitty bounces back. We head to the 5th, and we're at the top of the Cherry Bombers lineup. Ground ball short. Bo makes the play. 1 out brings up Graham Britton.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23.
2 outs. Top of the 5th, Ferris Irons. Not a good day for him. But he's ahead 2-1. This one's going to be hit to deep left center. Here's Philip Risen.
baseman, number 20.
6 Ks for Smitty. First pitch swinging. This one's going to be hit to left. Cray Cray is there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
And this one lifted to left. Cray Cray once again.
Now batting,
Here's Matt Risen.
number 26.
Ball inside. No, that's inside.
3-2. And a walk is drawn.
Now batting,
And here is Wixit Risen.
fielder, number
Smitty still locked in here.
That's high.
That one's in the air for a strike. 1-1. Popped up right center field. That's Danny Diamonds who'll make the catch. We head to the 6th. 1-0 Cherry Bombers. Albert Pujols
now batting, the third
will lead it off. 0 for 2
number 55.
is Pujols.
That's down.
1-1.
Ball that's low.
And that's a hard hit ball to second. Risen will make the play for out number 1. 0 for 3 day so far for Albert Pujols. Kent Iffy Jr. 0 for 2 as well. Locked in is Dickie Vaughn. But stamina playing a factor here. 2-2. And this one's going to be hit to left field. Will it stay fair? Just inside. And that's just going to be a long single for Kent Iffy Jr.
Now batting,
Will they pull Vaughn due to stamina? They will. Tyrone Risen. So the Risens are now in here for the Horsemen. They trail by 1. And that's a hard hit ball to third for out number 2. And here is Brew Hogan 2 for 2. Double and a single. Swing and a miss. That's one, another up the middle base hit. 2 singles for Brew Hogan. Hogan having himself a day. First and second now for HP.
23.
That's outside.
And this one's going to be blooped to left center field. Can they make the catch? That Juice Armstrong able to track it down. Looked like that could have been trouble. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Horsemen, they're top of their lineup.
The shortstop, number
Look to get them back in this game. Just a 1-0 game. Real close here. Stamina also playing a role here as we head into the remainder of this inning. And it's a 3-2 count here to Bo. And almost hits his elbow there. That's a walk. Smitty might be calling it here. And there it is. Luther Munster will come in to pitch. Checking on Bo at first. And that one's going to be hit to second. Flips it to Irons. And that left-handed throw was a weird sight to see, but a double play is executed to perfection. Nico Baca.
Ball that's outside.
1-1 count. Fouled away. 1-2.
Nope. High.
Munster gets himself a strikeout. Baca heads to the dugout, and we head to the 7th. Danny Diamonds, 1 out here in the 7th. And a strikeout
Now batting, the second baseman.
of Diamonds brings up Britton.
Ball outside. Ball, that's up. Deep right. He's out.
1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 28.
Ryan T. Hill
Deep right.
with an 0-2 count. Luther Munster will have himself a strikeout.
Now
Second strikeout for Munster brings up Buckshank.
number 30.
Deep right. That's inside. Deep right.
1-2.
Nope, inside. Foul ball. Ball.
Full count to Buckshank. That one's going to be hit to right, but caught by Brew Hogan before it ever gets into the outfield. A remarkable catch by Hogan. Specialist on for Munster. And this one's popped up to right field. That's going to be caught by Britton.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23.
Whoa.
Ferris Irons 0 for 3. Hits this one to left. That's going to be right at the left fielder Baca for out number 1. Albert Pujols 0 for 3 as well.
Number 55.
Can he get anything going here in the 8th?
Ball outside. Foul. That's outside.
2-1 count here to Pujols.
Foul ball.
Count now even at 2.
Ball outside.
Ooh, just misses full count to Pujols. And he hits this one just fouled on the right field line. And he draws the walk. Pujols aboard.
Now batting,
And here's Kent Iffy Jr., who singled his last time up. Pressure heating up here.
Deep right. Outside. Go.
Check swing. And it's a ball 2-1.
Foul ball.
Popped up into the seats behind home plate. 2-2. Popped up into the infield. The pitcher is there.
You're out.
Out number 2. Pujols still at first. Dam Armstrong Hula
number 2.
0 for 3.
Deep right.
0-1 the count.
Ball outside.
And that one's going to get by Buckshank. The runner will advance to second. Runner in scoring position now for Hula.
Ball, that's outside. Take your base.
And a walk. And here is Brew Hogan, not who you want to see. With runner in scoring position, 3 for 3 is Hogan. 2 singles and a double to his name. And that one's hard hit, but fouled on the left field line. 0-2 the count to Hogan. The pitch from Ryzen. Oh, just misses the zone. 1-2, and that one's up the middle. Another base hit for Brew Hogan. Runner around third, head home. The throw is in time. An absolute cannon to get the out, save the run. It's still a 1-0 ball game as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Second baseman, number 17.
Deep right. Deep right. Nope, inside.
1-2. Lifted to left field. Caught by Cray Cray, out number 1. Here's the Ryzen. That looks just like Smat Pack. And this one's going to be hit to right field. That ball is carrying, diving as Ken Iffy Jr. He can't make the catch. And the Horsemen have a runner at third with just one out here in the bottom of the eighth. Will the Risens rise above the Cherry Bombers here? This one's going to be blooped to right, but that's going to be caught. Not going to be deep enough to score the runner. So 2 outs. Runner at third for Bo Jackoon. Maybe it's Jack Yaoon. This one's going to be grounded to short. Ferris Irons with the left-handed throw in the dirt. Brew Hogan can't scoop it. And the Horsemen tie the game at 1. Errors. Costly errors for the Cherry Bombers.
No, that's high.
1-2 the count to Juice Armstrong.
Ball, that's inside.
2-2 now. And this one's going to be hit to right. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Runner's going to head. Ooh, runner was going ahead to third. Stops at second. And that brings up Nico Baca, who's tense. High pressure situation. 0 for 3 is Baca. Runner in scoring position with some speed. Base hit. Could score a runner. But it's a 1-2 count here to Baca. The 1-2 pitch from Munster, and she swings and misses. A strikeout ends the 8th. We head to the 9th, tied at 1. And HP will lead it off for the Cherry Bombers. And he'll pop it up into the infield. And Bo will make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26.
Ball, high. Fair ball. You're out.
Now batting, the center fielder. Now batting, number 21.
Strike.
2 outs here in the top of the 9th.
Foul ball.
2-2 here to Edward Shepard. And that's a strikeout, absolutely rung up. Shepard disagrees. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Ryan T. Hill, Ozymataz, Buckshank, and Philip Risen. Macy Guns will come and play right field. Kent Iffy Jr. heads to center. And this one's going to be popped up center field. Kent Iffy Jr. is there for out number 1. Ozymataz, Buckshank.
Foul ball. Ball, outside. Foul ball. Nope, that's high.
This one's going to be hit to center field. Kent Iffy Jr. won't be able to make it. Runner's going to head to second. Will they head to third? Runner will stop at second. The winning run now on second for Philip Risen. Can the Risens do it?
That's outside.
Can the Risens lift the Horsemen over the Cherry Bombers? 1 out, runner in scoring position. And a strikeout. Out number 2. Here's Jeffrey Risen. And Spray Risen will come in and pinch hit.
Ball, outside.
2 outs. Runner at second.
That's inside.
A 2-0 count. Ooh, that that could have been ripped. That ball is ripped, though. That ball is hit deep to left center. It's a walk-off home run for the Horsemen. A pinch hit walk-off by Horizon. And the Horsemen take the victory 3-1. What a game. What a game by the Horsemen. 3 runs in the last 2 innings. Wow, what a classic. Irons, 2 strikeouts. Baca, 2 strikeouts as well. Lots of 10 strikeouts for the Horsemen. That's crazy. 6 Ks for Smitty. Munster struck out 4, but he'll get the loss. And Ryzen on the other side will get the win. 4 strikeouts for Dickie Vaughn. Giving up just 1 earned run. Walked 1, gave up 6 hits through 5 1/3. Well, that's going to be it for me here. We'll see you guys next week. Make sure you watch all the other games that were uploaded for the minors this week. Make sure to watch the VODs from the majors, as well as tune into the majors on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on twitch.tv/officialssbl. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week for more minor league action.